Hi, my name is Leo Lavender, and this is my cockatiel Banana, and I'm going to be talking about how I am back on tea. I'm on tea gel now. Okay, so really quick, first I just want to say, thank you everyone for, watching my, I used to be a true scum and now I'm happy instead video. It got, like, over 5,000 views and like so many nice comments, and I just want to say thanks. Oh boy. But really, it means a lot to me. I'm very grateful for Ashton for sharing it, and just for everyone was really nice, and I'm just glad that I could use like my experience to like help other people, even if it's just a little bit. But I'm really glad that like the kind of trans community on YouTube is starting to be more better. And then the second thing in my tea gel video that I want to say, I want to explain my gender, because in my earlier tea videos I think I was very like more masculine than I am now, and like FTM binary sort of thing. I'm non-binary now. I switched it. I changed it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I might make a video, like a gender tag or something, but I'm confused. I'm questioning. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I have so much shame, and I talked about it a little bit in that tea video, but I'm having a journey. I'm having a gender journey, and it's a lot of ups and downs. So I'm sorry this video is so awkward. I have not made like a video like this in a while, but so I'm on tea gel now. It's the packets. It comes in this cute little box. My dose, it's called testosterone gel 1%, 5 grams per unit dose. So it's like 50 milligrams, and it's packets instead of pumps. So I literally just have this little package, and I cut the top off and then rub it on my arm, and then the next day stomach, next day other arm. That's how I've been doing it, because you can't put it in the same place over and over again. But yeah, it's very easy. You just rub it on every morning. My biggest worry with tea gel was that like it would smell bad and that it would be sticky, which it is. Whenever you first put it on, it smells like hand sanitizer, very strong. I don't like it. And it's a little bit sticky, but then after it dries, it only takes like 10-15 minutes to dry completely so that you can put a shirt on and go about your day. But after it dries, it does not smell at all. It's not sticky at all. You don't even know it's there. And I'm going to link a video about tea gel and how to apply it, and then another video on how to get on testosterone, because people ask me that sometimes in the comments, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. How am I supposed to know what you're doing? I was on tea shots for 4.5 months, and I had to get off of them because I never got my insurance to cover them. And I'm in some medical debt now because of that, but so basically I just was paying for testosterone out of pocket, like with the money that I had, and I didn't have any more money, so I had to get my insurance to cover it, and I ended up having to switch insurances to get one that would cover the doctor that I go to for tea, and that took like months and months and months because of COVID and like just appointments getting canceled and all this shit. And then I finally got the insurance, and my doctor ran my prescription through. It was going to be for the tea gel pumps. My insurance denied that, so then they had to ask for testosterone packets, and all of this is taking months. But they sent the thing to the wrong insurance for some reason, so I was waiting for like months because they said they would call me about it. But then eventually I was like, hey guys, you messed up a little bit. You messed up a little bit, guys. So then I called my pharmacy and I was like, hey, is this shit covered now? And they were like, yeah, we'll get it to you tomorrow, bro. And I was like, finally. It literally took me almost an entire year just to get back on tea. And it wasn't my choice to get off of it, really. Like, I just didn't have the money, and I was having, like, a lot of needle anxiety. But so far I like the gel more, I think, just because I really, really don't like needles. There's kind of pros and cons with everything. Like, with tea shots, it's like, ew, that's a shot, and, like, you have to do it every week. And some people like that better than having to put on gel, like, every single day, and, like, I don't know. I kind of am using it as, like, just a little self-care moment to, like, sit there for, not sit there, but, like, in the morning I'm kind of forced to, like, I don't know, do my makeup, or, like, brush my teeth, or wash my face, or, like, basic hygiene, but it's a little self-care moment to have to spend an extra 10 minutes just looking at how beautiful I am in the mirror, and, like, things like that. To be honest, it was, like, sort of painful for me to, like, just have my transition just be, like, completely halted, you know? Like, that sucked real bad, actually. But I just kind of, you know, ignored it and repressed it. And, like, I think my dysphoria was mainly about my voice. That's why my voice is deeper, because I was on tea for 4.5 months, and I'm only on tea gel for, like, I've only been on tea gel for, like, a week now. But anyway. But most of my dysphoria, I think, is, like, my voice, which is, I'm cool with it now, and then, social dysphoria, which isn't really a thing the last year. It's 2021 now, but 2020, COVID, all fucking year. Like, I didn't see anybody, so my dysphoria has been, like, super chill, but, like, whenever I get back out there and I'm being misgendered all the time, no, I'm not gonna like that. And I swear to God, if somebody says, you get misgendered because... Shut up. I know what I'm about. I know what I look like. Don't you tell me. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about my changes with going off of tea, which I should have done a very long time ago, but I was like, I'm gonna wait until I'm back on tea gel, and I did that for, like, a year. But my changes going off of tea, I honestly am kind of just, like, I look like I'm pre-tea, except for my voice and my fat cock. But everything else, like, I was growing facial hair here, here. It's pretty much all gone. I still have a little bit of chin hairs, but, like, all of the hair that I grew, like, all over is pretty much just gone. Like, it's still there a tiny bit, but it's, like, blonde, and, like, you wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah, like, you can watch my, 1 month on tea and my 3 month on tea. I'll link those too. And I talk about a lot of the changes that I've had. They all, like, reverted back to how they were pre-tea, except for my voice and fat cock. And right now, like, a week on tea gel, the only changes really are, like, my throat hurt for a couple days. I'm hoping that my voice drops even more. I don't know, I kind of have, like, this weird anxiety with it. Like, I'm just kind of like, it's gonna be weird, like, I'm gonna be different, and, like, I don't know, like, it's just very exciting and very, like, just, it feels very surreal, because, like, I did wait so long just to get back on tea, and now it just feels like I'm rubbing hand sanitizer on my arm in the morning for, like, no reason, and, like, nothing's gonna happen with that, right? I don't know, and then I get little changes, and I'm like, oh, it's the tea? Do you think it's the tea? Oh my goodness. My throat hurt. Is it the tea? But yeah, the only change is that my throat hurt a little bit, and I'm so horny. That's my only changes from tea gel so far. I feel like it's slower than tea shots were, but it also might just be because my voice isn't, like, changing as much as it was, like, whenever I was first on tea. Okay, I think that's it. I'm sorry that this video was, like, so chaotic. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh my god, if you have any questions that are not, you know, something that you should be asking, like, a doctor, ask them. Or you know, just leave comments. I'm desperate for attention. And also, oh my god, I have like 400 new subscribers. Hi, all of you. Also, I'm just gonna plug my shit. I'm gonna link my Instagram and Tumblr and shit in the bio. And I also did like a thing on my community page about like stuff about me. And I also have some videos planned. I have to do my 2020 digital sketchbook flip through, which is gonna be so fucking long and nobody watches it, but it's fun. And then I want to do a video essay, and I want to do some stuff about like schizophrenia, and also stuff with like gender and sexuality kind of videos. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas, and I am not doing very good at actually doing them because my brain is frazzled. I just got out of a nut hut. Okay, bye!